Welcome back to another good old energy read with your girl Choice. I just want to channel a love message for Capricorn. Welcome back if you've already liked and subscribed. If you're new here, I do pull tarot, angel cards, and then initials and zodiacs. So before we get started, I'd like to go ahead and cleanse the energy in the air. I just want to acknowledge and thank all my ancestors of love and light. I do ask that this message reaches the Most High Creator so that we do get a clear message for transparency and clarity on behalf of Capricorn. And if I do want to block out any dark, negative, and low vibrational energy, you are not welcome in this energy read. Okay? Cleanse the energy. Cleanse the energy. Cleanse the energy for me. Cleanse the energy. Cleanse the energy. Cleanse the energy. Okay. What is the energy for Capricorn's love life? What is the energy for Capricorn love life? What is the energy for Capricorn love life? Negative self-talk, releasing pain, forgiveness, optimism, moving on. Okay. We have the Three of Swords out here starting off, Capricorn. Maybe you're in your feels and something in the past has hurt you, wounded you so terribly that has caused you to convince yourself that you're not going to do this again. You're not going to repeat the same mistakes. You're not going to have love, be love, or invest in love. So this is in your head, okay? This is in your head. This is Libra energy. This is 3. This is a lot of communication around the Three of Swords. As you can see, you have this heart in the middle. There are 3 swords in there. So the Chariot is out here, Capricorn, which is in Cancer energy: movement, progression, action, integration, determination, willpower, taking control. Maybe you have moved on from a personal transformation, from this pain in a past situation, and you've decided to release any dark energy, low vibrational, past trauma from this situation to move forward. Okay, and with Cancer out here, we do have 7. So right now I'm looking at 73 or 37. That number may be significant to your age. Your month that may be significant could be July the 3rd or March the 7th. This fell out after that, which is your finances and the Wheel of Fortune. So this pain that you are releasing, Capricorn, from a past love has opened up your wealth, your generosity, I would say generational wealth. Lord, generational wealth could be significant. If that resonates with you, I didn't say it for any reason. Taurus energy, looking at good luck, karma, life cycles. We're looking at divine timing. We're looking at a new cycle of abundance because you've purged this kind of pain and decided to move forward. So maybe June 10th is significant to you, or October the 6th is significant to you right now. So far, I'm looking at 7, 6, 10. I'm looking at maybe October the 6th or October the 7th. Maybe these dates could be significant to you. Maybe around the time of this pain, it was around the summertime, and now your abundance is turning over during the harvest season for the fall. So divine timing is happening for you, Capricorn, after this love situation, this love connection. Okay, right away, 7 of Wands jumped out, reverse, which is Leo energy, which is giving us exhaustion, giving up, destroyed confidence, overwhelmed, overly protected. So your heart is, you are guarding your heart, and you are exhausted setting boundaries. The Hangman in reverse came out beside the 7 of Wands reverse, which is delay, standstill, resistance, stalling, indecision, fear of or sacrifice. With the number 12 out here, 12 is like December. 12 is also 3, which is communication, paired with the 7. So maybe looking at December 7th or July the 12th. The defeat you feel, Capricorn, has caused some type of stalemate for you, or you feel isolated, or you feel that you're not getting anywhere. You feel stuck. Like your growth or your progress has been stunted. Okay, like you're in some sort of energy that isn't prosperous currently, from moving from a situation. It does take time when you move forward though, so you can't really rush anything. What do we have here? That just fell out. Temperance reverse, death and transformation reverse, justice reverse, Page of Pentacles reverse. Temperance is Sagittarius. Looking at the number 14, imbalanced, extreme overindulgence, addictions, realignment. Death and transformation, resistance to change, fearing change, holding on, stagnation, decay, which is Scorpio energy, the number 13. 13 is a 4, so that's still like stability. 1, 4 is 5, so this is transformation. Transformations and stability are on hold for you right now, Capricorn. We have the 11 here in Libra, which is justice reversed to the Page of Pentacles, which is unfairness, lack of accountability, guilt, dishonesty, punishment, to manifestation, financial opportunity, and development. So overindulging in this pain And I have to go back to this negative self-talk. The pain you feel from this connection or moving on has put you in a closed out cycle that you're still holding on to. The cycle itself has closed out, but you're on and on and on revisiting this energy. You're reminiscing, you're holding on to it, you're holding yourself and your heart and your mind in this loop that because you were hurt, you were giving, and maybe you poured too much into a situation. You poured too much into a situation that threw off what you would normally do for yourself and your most immediate family, maybe your children, maybe your pets, your animals, your business. Capricorn, you poured into a relationship and it has wounded you deeply that you had to move on. Okay. And the cycle is closed out. And maybe you're punishing yourself and it is affecting your opportunities. It's blocking your passion. It's blocking your manifestations. Knight of Wands. Energy, passionate, inspired. Okay, so you want a new beginning. You've moved on. You have the opportunity to move on. Divine timing is working on your heart chakra, your thought process, moving forward, just your energy all together from a relationship that didn't work out for you. And balancing your finances is something that you can control. Balancing your money is something that you can control, which is what you're used to doing. And love is not very practical. It's not logical. It is the highest vibration, but it's not always a situation. Love and relationships are not routine. I don't know why I was put here to say that, but here is the Nine of Wands to the Nine of Pentacles reversed. You're guarding your boundaries are up here. It's like you're holding on to control. You're trying to control. You're trying to focus on so many things that you can control here. We got the nine of Wands in Sagittarius energy. We got September to Nine of Pentacles reverse, which is Virgo, which is September also. But I just mentioned a closeout cycle with Temperance and Death right here in Scorpio energy with death and transformation. This is 9-9. 4 or 9-6, or maybe you, the universe is trying to get you to put your guard down and stop with the intense amount of control over, maybe you've been kind of greedy lately with what you're supposed to have, and in this timeline of healing, which is material, and spirit doesn't want you to focus on material, and you're holding on, and it's actually blocking out. This is self-worth, hustling, living beyond means, obsession with work, false success. Like you're standing strong on working because it's something that you can control. That's because you're wounded. Love is not meant to be controlled. You're supposed to go with the flow, but the flow hurt you. That flew out. Which we have more Scorpio out here, which is opportunities, wish fulfillment, choices, illusions, sacrificing for purpose, daydreaming. So there's a reality that you're holding on to, or codependent upon, to distract yourself from feeling pain. Yeah, that's what that is. Deception, manipulation, all talk, haste, haphazard action, self-expression. Nine of Pentacles in reverse comes out again. You don't see what this is doing to you. The pain that's in your mind has put you at a stalemate or a stuck illusion. A stuck illusion. What am I trying to say? It's not real. It's in your mind because you're wounded. This is a 7 of Swords. It says come and clean, rethinking approach, deception, self-deceit, keeping secrets. Disharmony, misalignment, working alone, lack of teamwork, disorganized group conflict. Okay. So you're wounded. You're overthinking. You're bound to what you can control. You're really binding yourself to full control, and that's not helping you. Why is the Chariot upright to Temperance? Why is Chariot out here to Temperance? The Chariot to Temperance reverse. Why is the Chariot to Temperance reverse? Your investments are going towards you in this isolated energy. So it's like move on from trying to control everything on your own. Your emotions are blocked off. Your emotions are blocked off, and you are overindulgent in your finances. Why is the Six of Pentacles to death and transformation? Sorry, they're blowing leaf blowing down there. Why is the Six of Pentacles to the death and transformation? Immediately I see your manifestations will come as soon as you use your intuition when it comes to other people. Use your intuition to help you decide use your intuition. Spirit is guiding you to open your heart and co-create. To work, to partner with people. It's okay to partner with people again. It's okay to kind of like ask for help. It's okay. It's okay to use your intuition when it comes to that. Because you're hurt, you're wounded. You have to use discernment and use your intuition and let spirit pour into you so that you can co-create. Why is the Wheel of Fortune to the Justice in reverse? The Empress, we got Empress out here reversed, and the Queen of Pentacles. Divine timing is your cycle, your it's like you're misaligned. You're not in alignment with what you're supposed to be doing financially. You're not in alignment with who you are. You're not grounded either. It's like you once were grounded, but because you're like overindulging in making everything happen on your own, you're like stuck. Why is the Seven of Wands to the Page of Pentacles? Your boundaries to you don't want to have to start over, but you have lost inspiration because you feel burnt out. You lost inspiration, you feel burnt out, and you're being forced to start over. Why is the Hangman in reverse to the Seven of Cups? Got a Page of Cups sideways. Sideways to the Tower reverse. You got delayed opportunities right here. Because your emotions are the tower is here in reverse. So regardless, if you feel delayed, your emotions have caused some type of wisdom blockage. Because when your wisdom comes with like maturity. So the Page of Cups is like emotions. So if you're, I don't know if it's upright or reverse, it's sideways. So it's like an imbalance of emotions, which is some sort of blocked wisdom that has put your life at a stalemate behind this love situation. Why is the Page of Cups to the Tower? Why is the Page of Cups to the Tower here? Like, what are the obstacles? What are the obstacles? You're in deep thought here. Rest, relaxation, meditation, contemplation, reparation. This is Libra and air. This is the Four of Swords. Take time to retreat and let go of the past. Nine of Pentacles to the Six of Cups. So we have Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Scorpio energy out here. Heavy on the water today. Heavy on the air today. A lot of you guys are battling emotions in your mind. Maybe your mind is playing tricks on you where you keep going over how things used to be. And you're neglecting who you are. You're neglecting the things that are actually important because you're going over and 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 over again. I just understand that when you're wounded, you want to take control of everything, but you cannot continue to live in the past. You cannot keep holding on. You have to elevate, eventually evolve. You have to let go. And this is another bullshit set of cups where you could be walking away from things that no longer serve you, but you're still holding on to them. And there's damn, you're delaying your new opportunities. You are stuck from a new timeline. Let this new timeline come in to help you create. Let this new timeline, damn. Here's a new timeline. It's a new timeline. Everything that I'm saying is flying out. Let's get some angel messages. Loneliness. Faith without works is dead. You sitting in the corner by yourself because you're afraid to do what you're supposed to do. You're not trusting you not trust the spirit to give you the type of energy and the time that you need. Forgive this person. Forgive your person. Do what you're supposed to do and understand that things are going to work out. Okay? You came, you saw, you conquered. And now spirit is forcing you to take care of yourself and have some control over the things you're thinking about. Okay? Because you're loved. Okay? And that way you can have the right amount of abundance that's meant for you to have. You are free. Stop holding on to the pain. Use what is already in you and understand why you're up at night, because you need to take care of yourself. Okay? You are loved. The abundance is here. It's on its way. This is you needing to love yourself a little bit more than what you're doing, and have faith in this situation. All these cards are yellow. That's what I have here for you, Capricorn. Love on yourself. And let's get some initials, some letters. I don't see a new love right here. The love that I see here is from spirit. It's from source, because it's for you. I have the letter S. I have Capricorn out here. T. The letter L. Libra. The letter L. The letter Z. The letter P. Taurus. The letter Y. H. The letter G. Cancer. The letter F. Scorpio. Scorpio. The letter C. Leo. The letter K. The letter U. The letter J. The letter R. Letter Q. Gemini. Aquarius. Libra. U. And A. All right. Thank you for watching. I hope this resonated. Have a blessed morning, evening, night, whenever you're watching the video.